China's new generation transport shocks the US. In the early months of 2025, the world watched in stunned silence as China unveiled its new generation of transport, a marvel of engineering and futuristic design that left global leaders and experts in awe. The transport, dubbed the SkyRail 5000, was a hybrid between hyperloop, flying cars, and high-speed maglev trains, creating an entirely new category of travel. But what shocked the US the most was not just the technology behind it, but the massive implications it held for the global balance of power. The SkyRail 5000 had the ability to travel at speeds exceeding Mach 2, reaching altitudes of 50,000 feet, while seamlessly transitioning between land, air, and even space, with minimal environmental impact. Built on an advanced electromagnetic propulsion system, it was capable of reaching any destination on Earth in under 2 hours, without the need for traditional airports, runways, or highways. China had already dominated the market in fields such as AI and green technologies, but this new leap in transport was seen as a game-changer. The system, developed in secret over the course of 5 years, was now ready for commercial use. The speed, efficiency, and versatility of the SkyRail 5000 had the potential to revolutionize everything from cargo logistics to international travel. For years, the US had prided itself on being the global leader in technological advancements. Yet, this new transport technology challenged that very status. No sooner had China launched the SkyRail 5000 than the US government issued a flurry of urgent calls for briefings and strategies to address the sudden shift in global power dynamics. The US military, always keen to stay ahead in the race for technological superiority, saw an immediate challenge. The potential for SkyRail 5000 to deliver military units, supplies, or intelligence across the world in mere hours made traditional military logistics and operations look archaic. The implications for national defense were overwhelming. The question on everyone's lips: how could the US compete with such a transformative force? The media frenzy followed. China's new transport system could redefine global power, screamed the headlines. Is America falling behind? Blared another. Analysts quickly began discussing the strategic importance of such a transport system. Airliners, which had long dominated the skies, now faced a potentially existential threat. The global shipping industry too, which relied heavily on sea routes and ports, might become obsolete. Even satellites, once considered the pinnacle of communications infrastructure, seemed under threat, as the SkyRail 5000 could function seamlessly in Earth's lower orbit, bypassing the need for satellites in some regions. In Washington, panic set in. Some experts advocated for an aggressive research initiative, pushing for the US to develop a counter-technology. Others suggested that China's new system might actually open up new opportunities for collaboration, if only the US was willing to acknowledge its new place in a rapidly evolving world order. Both sides of the political spectrum were divided, unsure of how to approach this technological and geopolitical shift. But Beijing wasn't just offering technology, it was offering influence. The Chinese government made it clear that the SkyRail 5000 would be available to other countries. Within weeks, several nations, including those in Europe, Asia, and Africa, signed partnerships to integrate this new system into their own transport infrastructures. The prospect of efficient, environmentally friendly, and ultra-fast travel became too alluring to resist. For many, it was an opportunity to leapfrog their own development and move toward a new era. In Washington, the idea of global competition took on new meaning. The US had long maintained its supremacy through a combination of military might, technological innovation, and a vast economic network. But now, a single technology from China seemed poised to undermine that power. How would the US respond? Behind closed doors, Washington's top officials convened. The discussion was heated. This is no longer about business. This is about global leadership, one official said, the weight of history hanging in their words. If we don't act swiftly, we could be looking at a new world order, one where China leads not just in trade, but in the very way the world moves. As the global political landscape shifted, China quietly solidified its place at the forefront of the transport revolution. The success of the SkyRail 5000 wasn't just about technology, it was a symbol of China's vision for the future. a vision where innovation, global connectivity, and power walked hand in hand. The US, still scrambling to catch up, found itself grappling not just with a new competitor, but with a new paradigm. The shockwaves of this revelation rippled through industries, governments, and the global community, forcing everyone to reconsider their assumptions about what the future held. Would the US rise to the challenge, or would China's new generation of transport herald the dawn of a new world order, one that would forever change the way we travel, trade, and interact? For now, the world could only watch and wait as the SkyRail 5000 soared into the skies and history was rewritten before their very eyes.